So, shout outs to the Greater Louisville Association, GLI. I hope I said their indicators right. Anyway, shout out to GLI for the Power to Prosper program. I'm going through that right now. And so, this week's homework, and I can't give out too much because, this is proprietary information. So, this is just high level. If you are look commercial, if you are a business owner and you need to get to the next level, I highly recommend the Power to Prosper program. I believe they take applications in January or at the beginning of the year, and I highly recommend that you seek out the program. So this week's homework was all about finances, and one of the things that we had to do was a break-even analysis. So, no shade, but I had never done that before, and oh my goodness. So the light bulb moment was what you don't monitor will go unchecked. If you're not monitoring your business, if you're not monitoring your numbers, like things will be out of control and you'll be like, what in the world happened? And I'm using weight loss as the analogy as well. So back in January, I did a cleanse. It was called the Master Cleanse. It was just lemonade. It was like a 10-day fast. And come in June, I was starting to feel like sluggish and kind of, how that feeling that you put on some weight. And I got back on the scale and I had gained like over 20 pounds. And I was like, what happened? This is what happened. I wasn't monitoring it. So just like your business, how you have to monitor those key performance indicators on a regular basis, this applies to other areas in your life as well. So if you have a business, make sure you are monitoring your numbers on a regular basis, whether that's weekly or monthly. If you're the CEO, make sure someone is doing that, as well as your personal health. I know I don't like to step on the scale, and that's part of the problem, but it is a KPI. Like stepping on the scale weekly to make sure you're still in range of where you want to be. So a huge aha moment for me, and I just wanted to share that with you. Key performance indicators are important, and if you're not paying attention to those, then you're going to be in trouble. And then thinking about your goals. So if your goal for your company is X amount, what are the daily tasks that you have to do in order to get to X amount? And then how are you tracking that? Are you looking at that weekly? Are you looking at that monthly? Because if you're not tracking it, then you're probably not going to hit the mark. So tough love from break even analysis, but truly an aha moment for me and my business. Just thought I'd share.